So this video is going to be slightly different. I'm going to go through my year in YouTube. I'm going to tell you a few things I found that I liked, a few things I didn't like, things I find easy, things I find difficult. So if you just sit back, you watch the video, and I'll have a little chat with you about my year in YouTube. Now, I started my very first video, I think came out around about the 10th of May, something like that. It was only a short little video. Took me a while to get the courage to actually put one out there. What I found pretty much straight away was I wasn't the only one doing this. When I very first started watching channels, probably only watching 2 or 3, I wasn't really aware of the community side of things. I wasn't aware that there was loads and loads of people out there doing this. So yeah, really, I wasn't looking for the community. If anything, the community found me, and very quickly realised I wasn't alone out there doing these videos. So I'll start with a couple of negatives. Now, things like dislikes and bad comments, that's all part of YouTube. That sort of thing doesn't bother me. It's all part of it. If you can't handle that sort of thing, you shouldn't be putting videos into the public space. It's all part of it. Things I struggle with, well, the biggest problem I found is trying to keep my content fresh. Now, if you've watched my channel before a few times, you've probably seen the same property, 3 or 4 times. This property I'm actually filming at now, I think it may be the 3rd time I've filmed here. The problem I have is, if I was to take the camera with me for every day for 3 weeks, then at the end of that 3 weeks I wouldn't have anything fresh to show you. I always try and change the videos a little bit and maybe change an angle here or there, but it's very difficult for me to know what is liked in YouTube. Do people mind me putting out the same gardens every week? Do people mind me showing you the same lawns every week? It's just that unknowing part. So for me, I would love to show you a different lawn every single week. It's just not possible. At the end of the day, this is my job. I'm paid to look after the properties I look after, and yeah, unfortunately I can't show you a different video every single time. Another downside is actually making these videos themselves. Now, I love editing them. I like editing the videos. There's no trouble in that. But this video was over 30 minutes long when I first got it home. Done the filming, got it home, put it on the computer. 30 minutes worth of footage, and I think in the end it's something like 15 minutes long. So there's a lot of editing out, which I actually like. The thing I don't like is loading it all onto the computer. It takes me forever. I have an old laptop, and it's not brilliant. It just takes forever to do everything, and I'm sure you guys out there that are making videos are the same. I want my videos to look good. I want them to be, good definition, and to the higher up the definition you want your videos to look, it just takes longer and longer to save. So that's a massive downside to me. If I could get home every night and take 5 minutes to load a video for you, I definitely would, but it just takes forever. So when my channel first started, what the plan was going to be was I'd probably put out a video once every month, and the video would be me just working, cutting the grass or cutting hedges or doing whatever, and there would be a soundtrack in the background. Now, pretty much every single video I've ever used, I've used copyrighted music. Now, I don't monetize any of my videos or anything like that, but I'm not making any money on them. But YouTube tells me pretty much every single time I do a video that certain countries can't see my videos because of the music I've used, and it's all, it's all just soundtracks to different films or, computer games that I've been interested in the past. So that sort of thing annoys me. I want to be able to put the type of music I like on my videos. So in a year of YouTube, I have picked up, I think I'm on, at the minute of making this video, 296 subscribers. I think I've put out about 40 videos. This was, I think, my 41st. And to me, I feel like I've done pretty well. I've put out more videos than I sort of expected. As I say, I was only watching probably 2 or 3 channels when I first started putting out videos, and then very quickly realised that there is a community. Now when I say community, it's if you're just watching my channel, there are lots of other guys out there. Now just check out my comments. They normally comment in my videos. If you're only watching mine, please look out for other channels. There's loads and loads and loads of them now. Now this community ranges far and wide. I mean, there's a few English guys now, British guys doing it. You have people from Australia, you have all the Americans. I mean, it's all over the world, and for me that is the biggest plus I can say about taking away from this year. Is, you know, a year ago I wasn't talking to anybody about gardening, about cutting grass, and now I'll just pick up so much information. I mean, I work on my own most of the time. Some of you may know I do work a little bit with my dad here and there, but most of the time I'm on my own. And you know, when you are working on your own all day, pretty much every day, you can get caught in a bubble. You know, you can get stuck very quickly, stick to the same old all the time. And just by being on this YouTube and having other people comment on my things, you know, tell us stories about their businesses, it's pushed me massively to try and be busier. You know, I want to be busier at work, I want to be better at work, I want my work to look better, and that's all just down to YouTube. You know, that's given me an extra push, and I really do thank the community for it. As I say, check out some of my comments. Some of them might have left me a comment. Have a little look, and yeah, check their channels out, because to me that is the best part of it. Now, as well as watching all these other channels and watching how they run their businesses and getting some good business tips, you also get to see all the different types of equipment, which I really like. I've only ever really used Honda and Hayter mowers in the past, and it's just watching these videos just open up a whole new load of new tools. I mean, for one, over here we don't get the big walk behind mowers like they do in America. Now, the big American mowers, if you've seen them, they're like 52 inches, 48. We don't get anything like that over here. We get push along mowers, or you have like a lawn tractor type thing, and that's really it. I mean, it's actually caused a lot of jealousy, because I look over and think, yeah, you know what, this lawn, it's what I'm doing here. You know, I'd love to fly around this in, you know, with the 48 or 52 or something like that. But and also it's cost me quite a bit of money now through watching these sort of channels. For example, I had to go out and buy myself an edger. Through watching videos, I've see all the guys doing all the edging. Now, edging over here in England isn't a massive thing. I mean, we like to keep our little flower beds clean with the shears. We do edge the pathways, but it's not something done. I mean, you'll have gardeners, I'm sure, that will say, yeah, I do it, definitely. I mean, I walk around my streets where I live and I don't see anybody doing it until we come to my garden. And the amount of people come walk past my place, and the way it all looks, yeah, it's pretty good. But as I say, I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't been watching all these videos. And that's something I thank you guys for. Thank you for putting out your content, and just thanks for sort of showing us how you do it. But it has cost me money. So this year I really want to try and get a little braver with the camera. I've never actually shown any of my customers that I'm filming in their gardens. I don't know how they would react. Hopefully they'd react fine and just see it as a bit of fun. I suppose the worst that it could be is I could lose a job. I don't really want to lose any jobs, but I don't see I'm doing any harm. I'm just filming myself working. One of the biggest reasons I decided to do this, and it might seem a bit strange, but I feel as though we're the first generation to be able to put what we do from a day-to-day basis on film and on something like YouTube. I mean, I can't look back on videos of my grandparents working day to day. I'd love to go back and see what my great-great-granddad was up to, but I can't do that. And you know, for me filming this, you know, maybe, you know, 60 years time, these videos will still be going out, and you know, my great grandchildren might be able to sit and watch me watch their great granddad doing some work, you know, and hopefully they enjoy it. If you're watching, guys, be good, you know, be good for your mum and dad. It's a bit of a strange thing to say, I suppose, but I do feel we are the first generation to be able to put something like this onto film. So we're coming towards the end of this video now, and I'll try and sum up things I like. Okay, I love editing videos, I love putting them together, I love trying to find you little angles. Things I'm not overly keen on is the actual saving to the computer side of things. That things take ages. I'd rather that just not do that at all. The community again is just the best. I can't praise it enough. I say I've got plenty more videos to come. Please, in the comments though, if you just mention, you know, if you don't mind watching some of the same lawns again. I mean, I'll say I'm coming up on, I've just done my year, and now a lot of the jobs I do will be the same as they were last year. I will try and change it up a bit for you, but let me know what videos you like to watch. I mean, a lot of YouTube is sort of the unknown, you know. I've never met any of my subscribers. I don't know anybody. I don't know any of the other people I've subscribed to. We may have spoken maybe once or twice on a Facebook chat or something like that, but you know, all of my subscribers have come to me out of the blue. You know, I've never advertised my YouTube channel on Facebook or anything like that. I've not told any of my close friends about it even, and you know, so it's very much not sure. You know, I don't know what you guys like to watch. I have a video, for example, that went out last month, and it was a Scarifying video that very nearly didn't get made. Actually started filming it halfway through doing the actual job and just thought I'd chuck it together, and that video is well on its way to have 7,000 views for some reason. I don't quite know what happened there, but just give me a bit of a clue what you guys like to see. I will try and keep the footage as fresh as I can, and thank you for watching for all this year, and I will continue to put out stuff as best I can. It's been fairly busy lately, so I have had to put the filming on hold, but I will get back to it and get you some content on the go. A couple of videos I've got in the pipeline. I would like to do a little day in the life video, so I'm just going to try and get you to follow me around all day long, and I'm also going to do a little special video for my dog Juno. She's not here today on this job. It was fairly hot on this day I've done this, and decided to give her a day off, but I'm going to do a Juno special and have a little chat about Juno. So she's the real star of this show. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and be good. I'll see you soon.